And hello everyone, this is ElCid, and this is another Rome Total War battle, and this time it is 1 versus 1 and 15,000 denarii each player, and CWB rules. This is a classic matchup against Carthage versus Macedon. And I command the Carthage faction, but my opponent here, he commands Macedon, and he is from the Sith clan, DC. He has a 4 by his name. I think they have ranks or something like that. So anyway, he brought Macedon. We'll look at his army. It's like he's got 6 regular archers, and he's got 5 of the royal pikes. The royal pikes are gold, silver, and then, yeah, they're 5 upgrades. And my army, I brought 6 Sacred Band spearmen, 5 of the regular slingers gold, and 3 Balearic slingers gold attack. Also brought 3 Jav Cav gold, silver, I believe. And also brought 2 units of round shield cav gold. You'll see a lot of chaos. Oh, and I don't forget about my peasants here. And we'll look at his cav here too. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 companions, including his general unit. And they look like they are gold. Good thing I avoided them. And then his light lancers here are, looks like they're gold as well. So anyway, he gets a little bit of a chaos charge over here on me, and he's protecting here with his companion cavalry, which I don't want any of that because I don't really have a lot of cavalry, but I do decide to go ahead and chase him and his infantry back a little bit. He's very quick right here in his retreat, but I figured if I press there, he can't fight as hard over here. And he was able to rout 2 units here of my slingers, regular slingers, and then I engaged with this round shield cavalry just in time to get my Jav Cav over here to assist in shooting these horses, while in the meantime he is already assaulting my archers here, or my slingers, with 1 unit of his companions. So at this point in the battle, I feel like he's got a serious advantage. He's got his cav running all over the back of me right here, and he's routing my units left and right, my missile units. So, but I am getting a lot of jab throws on him, and a couple of my units come back like these slingers here. But he's just all here. He bunches up and attacks my peasants. I think he thought he clicked on them instead of my slingers. Thank God. And now you'll see we get really close down here and engage. And here comes his huge cavalry, which sucks for me. But I decided to turn around here, I think, with 1 unit and start. Yep, there we go. And gave him a little nick in the nose. And these sacred bands, I believe, are gold, so they are pretty tough, especially in an imp fight. But not when they get hammered and anviled like that. That's a bad one. So he gets to get routed. But here I'm anviling him on the same side, the other side. He's still got 4 units of archers back here, and he's got some of his archers in the melee here as well. Kind of use them for a flank on my sacred bands infantry. And then I'm able to catch his little companions here with a couple of my pikes. And he wasn't expecting that. And here we've got March here, and he'll try to flank me again, but I'm kind of chasing him still. So then I decide, oh yeah, I've got the rest of my army back here, so might as well get them involved in the fight. And I'm only reason I even killed so many here was because I ordered his horses off with these 2 pike units. But here I'm getting 3 to 2, and then he gets a hammer and anvil, and then I get a anvil on his general unit, who decides to continue to cause my units grief. And here comes the Jav Cav. The Jav Cav to the rescue. And the whole time I'm shooting his general unit with my Balearics and my regular slingers. And this was here. These Jav Cav did a good job of holding them there until I could sling them down to. And then when he brings in his pikes, I think I clear out. If I didn't, then it's probably a bad thing. Yeah, a couple of my units were routed there. But at the same time, if you notice back here, I've been killing his archers with my round shield. So he's down to 2 units of archers here. And I still got quite a few infantry left. Maybe not as much as his, but mine are pretty tough. So now he's going to go for my slingers again. And I'm going to go for his archers right back here, which I'm routing. Almost got to the last unit here. And how it plays out here is very interesting. So if I didn't make the right commands and I was shooting his horses the whole time with the slingers, and I had to keep them on skirmish mode so that they would avoid these pikes here as well. But he's limited with his horses there. He doesn't have many cavalry left. But he is going to take that cavalry and go after these boys. So I'm trying to flank around here somehow and get all the way around to the other side because he's got so many pikes in the way. But he accomplishes his mission of getting around that side and into my Balearics. Whole time these guys are nailing the general unit and these cavalry units as fast as they can. Which you'll see that the gen unit's down to 3 and this unit's down to 1. And at this point, I believe we decided to melee with these 4 cav, and he killed him with the Balearics. Have a much better melee than regular slingers. At this point, I decided that I could take out his general, and he would be at a serious disadvantage through morale. So I knew I had enough slingers to do that. And back here, I'd killed all of his archers, and he's down to no cav. And if you played this game very much, there goes his general. If you play this game very much, you'll know that if you have all infantry and your opponent has a mixture of some cav, at least 50% of their infantry, and then 50% of their slingers or archers, then it probably will not work out in your favor. Very many times out of 100. And at this point, he admits defeat, which he realized that he could not pull it off. And you'll see that old DC of the Sith clan had 455 kills. I had 504. I think if the game had continued, I would have had a lot more kills because of the way I would have taken out his infantry. But thanks once again for watching. I hope I brought you a competitive battle here to analyze today, and look forward to my next video. Thank you for watching.